This was the third of the 3 deposits, now the third of the 4 deposits that make up the resource. So this is Nyam, as well as the other zones. Again, a significant amount of drilling has been completed since the cutoff for the resource estimate. When we look at the expansion potential, we've got similarly the target areas here. So these are open along strike. We've got some of these areas that we still need to fill in, so these gap zones, as we call them, and as well, of course, the zone is open at depth. So that's again a theme that we see for all of these deposits is we've got the zones open along strike, areas within them that certainly we can optimize, and as we've seen in some of the other areas, very significant upgrades to the model and to the resource. And then again, one of the focuses going forward, we're sort of transitioning now from largely focused in the near surface environment to, with the 3 diamond rigs that we have on site, starting to follow up on some of these better grade intercepts that we have in a slightly deeper environment. And I think that's important to remember, is that when we talk about deeper drilling, for us, those are still holes that are 200, 250 meters long, so 175 to 200 meters below surface. We've got a lot of potential to continue to expand these zones in a relatively near surface environment. So again, good strong structural control here at Nyam. Similar to Boyne, we've extended the zone both to the north and to the south along strike. It is completely open, and we'll look at that in a moment. And as well, again, similar to some of the other zones, and especially here at Nyam, we've now started testing the zone a little bit deeper. And as we'll see, we've got some really nice high-grade intercepts associated with this sort of first set of deeper holes that we're now putting in. And of course, these again are all underneath the pit that is currently modeled. This drilling was completed after the cutoff for the resource update. So this again, Nyam. We'll look at a couple of cross sections here. These are highlighting some of that deeper intercept. So again, in sort of the central portion of the current deposit, you see the nice detailed drilling that's given us the resource up in the oxide horizon. Good consistency to the structure, structurally controlled, very well behaved zone here. And then as we're starting to get deep, we still see some nice wide widths of mineralization, but we're starting to see again some significant upgrades to the grade. So almost 2 grams over 25 meters, 5.8 grams over 7 meters. The next section is 100 meters to the north of that. Again, similarly, good detailed drilling up in the oxides. And as we get a little bit deeper here now, again, 1.6 over 40 meters, so big wide zone there. And that includes 5.5 grams within a higher grade core structure. So very significant. And ultimately, that's what we'll look to do is to, below the level of the ultimate pits, focus in on these higher grade zones, get them in a couple of cross sections, start connecting the dots, and look to create a resource there at higher grades. This is about the southernmost section that we've drilled. So you can see just on the southern edge of the pit there, the zone is open. And again, we've drilled a few holes subsequent to the resource update, and we've got more drilling to do to the south. Again, nice wide zone in here, number of sub-parallel structures, so giving you again that nice low stripping ratio close to surface. But as well, what we like here is that we're starting to see some really good grade material as we get a little bit deeper. So although it's one of the smallest resources at the moment, still lots of potential to continue to expand there at Nyam.